Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor, or they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Okay, I have an order. Well, I'm going to have an order at 1770 here, and I'm in there and out for $50 in the blink of an eye. So very good. And we'll look to try again this next one at 1710. I am doing options here. If you have no idea what I mean when I say I'm doing options, then in the comment section, just put options guide please or guide please, and I will send you a link to a completely free class that I did called The Big Basics of Options, and it'll explain enough for you to have a much better understanding of what's going on here. So like I said, just comment section guide please, and I will send you a link to it. So that was $50, and I don't know, you can scroll back. I don't know, was that 3 seconds, 2 seconds? So I'm not going to complain about that. All right, I will pause, and I'll keep an eye for another opportunity. Have an order at 2070 here. Okay, that was a move I was looking for. So we've got to go to 1970 now. So let's see another surge to the downside. And I'm at 1970 for a call. I'll bring over and show you what I'm looking at here. So I want to see this number go down to 1970. And maybe slightly below so I actually get filled. And then I want to see these numbers start to go back up. All right, I will pause for now, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, I have an order at 1870. Okay, so now I need to do 1810. So let's see another flush to the downside here. Like I said, looking for 1810. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 1770 now. Getting close. Kind of. Okay, we'll see if we can push down a bit more. Oh. Again, I'm watching that number that I pointed out earlier, looking for 1770. Nope, that was what I needed. That move right there. So let's go to 1710 now. $16.50. In at 16.50. And out for another $50. Very good. I'm now going to change strike prices, so I realize that may not mean much to you at all. But again, let me know in the comment section. Now I'm going to try at 18.50. So we'll see if this thing wants to come down some more. I'm at 18.50, so that was another $50. Now that one took a little bit longer. What was that, like 10 seconds? But I won't complain about making $50 in 10 seconds. I'm not a greedy savage. All right, I will pause, but if this thing wants... Whoop. Actually, that was the... what I needed, so we got to go to 1720 now. All right, I will go ahead and pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, I have an order at, like I said, 1770. It flashed down there for a second. I was on the best bid. Okay, so now we've got to go to 1710. Let's see again, another surge to the downside. I'm at 1710. I'll pause. Have an order at 1930 for a call. Okay, let's go to 1870 now. So I need another surge to the downside. I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 2310 for a put. So price needs to come up a bit more. I will pause, but keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 2330. Getting close, just in case there's a fast move down there. Wanting to get the recording started, just so I don't potentially miss an entry point. I'm at 2380. There we go. There's a move. Let's see if it can come down a bit more. I think that was it. Basically right off that blue line. All right, so that was it. Let's go to 2230 now. So my entry point was slightly off there of where I wanted it to be. That's what happens sometimes with options. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 2450 here. Actually, I think 2420 might be a more accurate level. Did I hit record? I did hit record. Needs to come up a bit more. This just feels like it's about to snap up. 2310. That might be a very wrong move. I can always paper trade it too. So this needs to drop down to at least 24. So I could say logically that I got filled. It's for the paper trade. I'm at 2320 now for my real order. But if I just want to see if I should have just not done that at all, then I can paper trade it too. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 2230. Needs to come down a bit more. Or do I just play for this actual breakdown? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just try 2110. See if this thing actually wants to get below the blue line and accelerate a little bit. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 2270. I'm going to cancel that out. I'm going to mentally paper trade it here. So if this goes down to 2250, then I would for sure be in. Maybe even safe to say I'd be in right now, but okay, would for sure be in. Okay, I don't have time to do this now because I got to actually go to a real trade. So I'm glad I didn't do that there. I made the right choice because that thing just totally flushed there. So let's see if we can get this to come down even more now and accelerate. Well, maybe I would have still been okay. If this goes up to 2340, then I would have been out. Just erring on the side of caution. Yep, I would have been okay. All right, well, I stand corrected. I will pause. Have an order at 2450 here. In. Getting in at 24.50. Adjusted my order, or my exit, I should say. Best offer, and I just can't get out. Look at that, just sitting there. Wow, that was crazy, ridiculous. Again, you can scroll back and you can watch 24.70 right there, and it just sat and sat and sat, and I just had one contract. Can't imagine if I was trying to get out of 3 or 4. Well, that's discouraging to know that it's that difficult to get out of a single contract. Okay, well, that's sometimes how it goes. Now, I realize in hindsight I would have been okay, but I had to admit that, okay, I don't think that entry point was as good as I thought it was going to be. Did that mean that I needed to take a loss or anything like that? It didn't. Did it mean that I needed to go for break even? It didn't. But did it mean that I needed to maybe not go quite for the $50 gain? And yes, that's how I deemed it. Obviously, I was wrong in hindsight, but in the heat of the battle, when you don't know what's coming next, yeah, you know what? Sometimes you got to make those decisions. And that's what I did. So yes, it was a winning trade. Was not a maximized one, but like I said, sometimes that happens. So $20 on that one. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 19.50 here. Got close to filling me on this current move right now. I'm going to go ahead and change it to 19.10 at this point. See if we can get another surge to the downside. I'll go ahead and pause. All right, going to try at 22.10 here. Got that. Out for $50, and I don't know, what was that, 5 seconds? So I'm now going to go down to 19.50. So if you blink, you might have missed that one. So I'm now at 19.50, and if this move wants to continue on up, I will be ready for it. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 21.50 here. In. At 21.50 for a put. And out for another $50 right before the, well, not right before the, I guess that depends on how you define right before the close, because the market closes in 15 minutes. So like I said, I'll leave it up to how you want to define it, but I might not be done. I want to try it again at 19.50. So if this move wants to continue, I'll be ready and waiting at 19.50. I'll go ahead and pause. All right, now that it's consolidating out here, I'm just going to go ahead and call it good. And there we go. So what, I have 5 trades today, and really just one of those days where I let the $50 bills add up, and they added up very nicely, and I'm happy with it. So again, if you don't have any idea what options are, then comment section, options guide, and I will link you to that free class. And if you enjoyed these live trade videos, do a couple things for me. Hit that like button, leave a comment below, say hi, give me a smiley face, tell me what you traded today. Do you trade SPX options? Do you even know what options are? Well, any sort of comment really helps out with the algorithm, helps out the channel. And as long as I know people are enjoying these videos, and I will continue to put in the effort required, because these are not easy videos to make at all, given that they're genuinely live. So like I said, if you enjoy, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. So thanks for watching. Remember, you don't need to hit home runs. Sometimes a bunch of little base hits add up very, very nicely. So take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.